This lesson covers understanding the PowerShell desired state configuration providers. When I talk about defining a configuration that I wish to apply to an operating system, I have to have mechanisms or constructs to use to actually define what I want the environment to look like. The file system, the registry, the services, and so on. PowerShell desired state configuration in version 4 ships with 12 providers, and I can see these using PowerShell. So if I run my get DSC resource, it will show me all of the different resources available. Now this will include some custom modules I may have created, some configurations I've already defined. It will also include the built-in providers that ship as part of the PowerShell desired state configuration. What is very important to realize is that the desired state configuration in PowerShell v4 is the first version. If I think back to PowerShell v1, there were very few number of commandlets, whereas today in PowerShell v3 and v4 there are literally thousands. So the fact that there's only 12 providers today is just because this is a first version. You can create your own custom DSC providers, and also there are already a number that can be downloaded from Microsoft and Codeplex sites. In future versions, I would expect even more just to be built into the product. But here's what we have as part of the standard. So I can see I have a file provider. I have archive, environment, group, log, package, registry, script, service, user, and then features and processes. And Microsoft have a very good website that actually goes through each of these. So this is the built-in DSC resources that goes through each of these in detail. To quickly summarize, Archive provides the ability to look into, for example, a zip file, and then unpack that to a desired location. Environment allows me to modify system environment variables. File can actually handle both files and directories because I can specify a type. I can also do a recurse, so I can effectively say, make this folder on a target system look like this folder on a source system, including all subdirectories. I can modify local groups. I can modify local users with the user resource. I can write logs out to a special log within the Windows operating system. I can deploy MSI packages or even setup.exes. I can handle process management. I can modify the registry. I can install roles and features. For example, if I was deploying an IIS server, I'd want to make sure the IIS role was present and maybe ASP.NET as well. I can run scripts. I can manage services. So even though I only have these 12 providers, that already encompasses a lot of configuration around an operating system. I can manage my roles and features. I can run scripts, modify the file system, control local users and groups. So just with these basic 12 providers, I already have access to a huge range of functionality. They have resources on building your own custom desired state configuration resources and modules. There are already modules available for things like Active Directory and much, much more. So this is just going to grow and grow. But fundamentally what you have in box are these 12 core providers I covered that you really can use to accomplish a lot of functionality.